Hello, seniors. I am Dr. Sharon Malone. Let me start by saying this gently, because what I'm about to tell you isn't meant to scare you, but it will change the way you think about sleep forever. Every single night, while you believe your body is resting, something very quiet, very damaging may be happening, not because of your mattress, not because of your age, not because this is just what happens when you get older, but because of the exact position your body is locked into for 8 straight hours. I've spent decades watching people do everything right. They buy expensive mattresses, try pain medications, visit chiropractors, go through physical therapy, and yet they still wake up every morning stiff, aching, dizzy, foggy, or exhausted. And almost no one ever asks them the most important question: how do you sleep? Not how long, not how well, but how your body is positioned while you're unconscious. Because when sleep position is wrong, sleep stops being repair time and turns into 8 hours of slow, repeated damage. I want you to imagine this for a moment. You lie down at night expecting your body to heal, your brain to clear waste, your joints to recover, your muscles to relax. But instead, your spine is being twisted, your arteries are being compressed, your airway is collapsing, your joints are being torqued at angles they were never designed to hold for hours, and you don't feel it happening because you're asleep. That's what makes this so dangerous. What I'm about to share goes completely against what the mattress industry wants you to believe. They'll happily sell you a $5,000 bed and promise it will fix your pain. But I've watched people sleep in damaging positions on perfect mattresses and wake up worse every year, because no surface can protect you from a bad position, especially after 60. Your body at 70 is not the body you had at 30. Your discs are thinner, your joints are stiffer, your muscles don't stabilize you the same way anymore. A position you tolerated for decades can quietly destroy you now. By the end of this, you'll understand. The 4 common sleeping positions seniors use every night. Exactly how each one damages the body. Which position is the most dangerous and needs to stop immediately? And the simple pillow setup that keeps your spine neutral and your brain oxygenated. This isn't about buying anything. This is about protecting what you have left. Let me tell you about a woman I'll never forget. She was 73 years old, and every morning for 5 straight years, she woke up with a crushing headache, pressure behind her eyes, tightness across her forehead, sometimes dizziness when she stood up. She had brain scans, neurology visits, medications for migraines. Everything came back normal, and she started believing the worst, that this was just aging, that her best years were behind her, that she would wake up miserable for the rest of her life. I asked her one question: "How do you sleep?" She laughed. "On my stomach," she said. "I've slept that way since I was a child." And right there, we found the real problem. Her body could tolerate that position at 30. It struggled at 50. But at 73, it was being destroyed by it. Every night, her neck was locked in full rotation for 8 hours straight. Not minutes. Hours. Her headaches weren't migraines. They were caused by restricted blood flow to the brain. Her dizziness wasn't mysterious. It was oxygen deprivation. Her neck pain wasn't arthritis alone. It was mechanical damage happening every single night. And this is what most people don't understand about sleep. Sleep only heals you if your body is neutral, if nerves are compressed, if joints are twisted, if breathing is restricted. Then sleep becomes damage accumulation. One bad night won't ruin you, but decades of the same position? That damage stacks. Inflammation builds. Joints degenerate faster than they should, and no one connects it to sleep because doctors rarely ask. So let's walk through the 4 positions I see over and over again. Position 1, the stomach sleeper, the neck destroyer. If you sleep on your stomach, I need you to hear this clearly. This is the worst position for your neck, especially after 60. When you lie on your stomach, you must turn your head to breathe. There is no alternative. That means your neck is rotated to its absolute limit for 8 hours. That rotation compresses the arteries feeding the back of your brain. Blood flow drops, Oxygen delivery suffers. That's why stomach sleepers often wake with headaches, dizziness, brain fog, neck stiffness, arm numbness. Your neck joints are jammed, your discs are unevenly loaded, your nerves are irritated. It's like twisting a towel and holding it there all night, and once the damage becomes severe, it's not reversible. The woman I mentioned retrained herself to sleep on her side. It was uncomfortable at first. She struggled for weeks. But by 6 weeks, her headaches were gone. Her dizziness disappeared. Her hand numbness stopped. Not from pills, not from procedures, from changing how she slept. If you sleep on your stomach, you need to stop. I don't care how long you've done it. Your neck cannot tolerate it anymore. Position 2, the extreme fetal, the lung crusher. This one looks safe, curled up tight, knees pulled to the chest, chin tucked down, but for seniors, this position quietly steals oxygen. When you curl into a tight ball, your chest collapses, your rib cage can't expand, your diaphragm can't move properly. You breathe shallowly all night, not enough to wake you, but enough to slowly starve your brain. At the same time, your hip flexors shorten, your spine adapts to the curve. That's why people who sleep this way wake up bent forward and slowly straighten as the day goes on. That's not aging. That's muscle shortening reinforced every night. A man in his mid-70s came in hunched every morning. By afternoon, he stood nearly upright. The problem wasn't his bones. It was how he slept. We changed him to a moderate side position. Slight bend, pillow between the knees. Within weeks, he stood straight in the morning. If you sleep curled tightly, loosen it. Position 3. Flat on your back, the airway collapser. Sleeping on your back can be fine, but not for everyone. As we age, throat muscles lose tone. When you lie flat, gravity pulls the tongue backward. The airway collapses. This is positional sleep apnea. You stop breathing. Oxygen drops. Blood pressure spikes. Your heart works harder when it should be resting. Many strokes and heart attacks happen during sleep for this reason. The fix? Side sleeping. I've seen people eliminate severe apnea without machines, simply by preventing back sleeping. If you snore loudly, wake tired, or wake with headaches, this matters. Position 4. The twister, the joint wrecker side, sleeping done wrong. One leg forward, pelvis twisted, spine facing another direction. This torques the SI joint all night. Morning hip pain, lower back pain, pain that improves as the day goes on. A simple pillow between the knees fixes this immediately. I've seen pain disappear in days. The pillar of all of this, pillow placement. This is not about buying a new bed. It's about supporting alignment. Head pillow that keeps the neck straight. Knee pillow for all side sleepers. Body pillow if retraining from stomach sleeping. Back sleep deterrent if apnea is present. That's it. No gadgets, no gimmicks. Sleep is either healing you or quietly breaking you down. 8 hours a night, every night. Fix the position, and your body finally gets the repair time it's been begging for. Start tonight. Your spine has carried you for decades. Let it rest the right way.